some 3v1 stacking on the lanes.
I think NIP...
Zero in that top lane to keep those minions shoved in there. Jankos came up to try and protect it off there. Good Cocoon, actually. A lot of damage coming back out towards him. A tower hit also. That's going to surely mean Jankos will push for him. He's got no mana. Will he repel towards him? Of KMT are coming around. They may try and go for it. They do land the hook, but that's going to be a foolish errand to posh in towards it. And Freeze was the target. Vander, that dragon fight, that will be the first turret of the game, and it's KMT once again.
Anyone play Draven competitive, I'm not going to say he's back.
Well, we see, of course, it is a very dangerous problem diving on towards a Jax, but unfortunately for Xaxus, Zoro hadn't swung anything at him. He is going to try and get away. The hook lands on from Vander. 4 members come around, and now Hercubot's running for his life. There's first blood. It's Xaxus that gets it, and now Hercubot's in trouble. Cocoon lands in there. The hook will be back up in a moment. The flay comes in. Hercubot's going to go down. It's KMT with all of the pressure on Ninjas in Pajamas. And it may well be Hercubot coming in. Curse of the Sad Mommy is available. Flash is in, does catch all 4 members of it. Is it going to be enough to turn it around? Ninjas in Pajamas putting the damage down. That is Selavar down now. Jankos tries to flash away. He's going to be Freeze, follows through, repels in towards the golems. He will escape, but down the bottom you can see Overpower and Vander running for their lives. Nukeduck is chasing. Hercubot's coming in. Mithy has got Flash Stun available. Catches on towards Overpower. Overpower will get dropped. Ninjas in Pajamas turning this massively in their favor right now. Jankos and Vander. Bandage toss on towards Vander. That's a 3rd kill, and that is exactly what Ninjas in Pajamas needed. Happy to play this waiting game. Zoro's got to be careful he doesn't get drawn into this one because the rest of KMT are drawing in, but they're trying to bait it themselves. That's going to be the Culling being used, but look off the side. Vander's in there, throws out the hook. We see Selavar having to use his cleanse because he got caught out by Hercubot. Desperately running away from this one. Curse the Sad Mommy catches no one, but that's going to be a good Timbers flash through, and Ninjas in Pajamas will pick up 1, will pick up 2. Can they get the 3rd? It's going to be Yankov. Yes, he will. He gets caught. He's repelling. Going to try and run the opposite direction, but you got nowhere to run, son. And he is going to drive. He's actually got Overpower trying to come down.
You got to pay attention to that Baron, though, because they're going in.
They've gone in. They managed to get 1 down. It was only the AD carry, but you can see straight away that's Overpower being dropped. They are going to try and close out the Baron. Just coming around the side, Selavar. The Baron is not that low right now. Selavar's doing a good job at keeping him at bay. Manages to take the lance and dash away, and they have prevented the Baron. Can they prevent any more deaths? Zero taking a lot of damage on towards Selavar. He will drop. Xaxus now is joined in the front. The hook gets thrown out. Not going to land. They quickly turning it back around. Jankos is going to be caught well out of position. Repels straight away, but it's Xaxus now in trouble. He's going to run away. He is a very tanky box man, but you can see immediately Selavar throws out the damage again on towards Zoro. Zoro not the person they should be focusing on. Ninja Pajamas is still in a good situation here. Curse the Sad Mommy yet to be used. Oh, Hercubot tried to land it there. The invulnerability being used for Xaxus as well. Freeze does take down Jankos around the side. Now it's a 4-on-5 advantage for Ninjas in Pajamas.
So this gold is going to go to them once again.
Yeah, other than I think it was the first 2 dragons NIP managed to pick up. They've not even been close to it. They have to go for it. Hercubot's going to look to go in. Doesn't manage to get it. The talisman was used. Instead, they're going to go for the Baron. They get the Baron. NIP, can they make anything with it? There's going to be the Curse of the Sad Mommy. He catches 1, 2 members. Xaxus has to run away. Overpower puts his ultimate down onto him. No kills yet, but it's KMT running for their lives. That's a good Piltover. It catches across 5 members of NIP. The hook on towards Hercubot. What are you doing, Vander? That's not the target you want. Flashes out of it straight away from that bandage toss. Still no.
Trying to re-engage a team with Baron. Always dangerous.
Talisman used, they turn it back around. There was just the bait. Jankos is now going to get caught out, stunned in there. That's going to be Overpowered. Now they get caught on. Hercubot's a little deep. That's going to be a good counter strike coming out from Xaxus, but this is a Baron up Ninjas in Pajamas. Jankos does take down Mithy off of the side there. Nukeduck is in a duel as well, but next going to be Freeze taking down Xaxus. Nukeduck running for his life.
Another big reason they're not killing stuff in fights because they haven't built damage.
Overpower coming from behind. He's found Nukeduck. He's actually putting a lot of damage down while the Curse of the Sad Mommy is used out. Nukeduck's almost dead as well, but they turn it back on towards Overpower. Overpower puts the damage back on towards Nukeduck. Meanwhile, the rest of the team are cleaning up. Selavar gets 1. Zoro's taking down Overpower though. Nukeduck's going to be the focus target. Mithy drops so low, but it is going to be Ninjas in Pajamas cleaning up. Can they get 1 more kills? They have 3 for 2. It's going to be another turret going down. This is the first time Ninjas in Pajamas have had a turret advantage in this game.
And are they going to continue to try and push this one because there's definitely going to be a Caitlyn coming at them pretty quick. At this point, NIP is fairly low, but the fights continue.
The fights continuing. Selavar's being caught out. Zoro can get the stun down on it. The play comes out. Selavar has been dropped out now.
Game, Mithy's Tibbers has been the ones that are on point. It's Hercubot who hasn't been able to land the ults.
Oh, they've hooked him in. He's taken him so low. He's got to use Curse of the Sad Moment because he's already down. Tibbers was also used there, I feel, and that's going to be and bully him away. Meanwhile, the rest of Ninjas in Pajamas, they're just off the bottom here, but you can see it's Xaxus, and
they got to give it
a
up.
lot of damage. They've got to give up the Baron. The Baron will go across, and it's KMT now with the advantage.
Overpower to save this inhibitor, but that puts their third inhibitor at just as much risk.
They're going to go for it, you can see, but he's going to turn it around. Nukedog's just getting melted down, dropped straight away. Zoro0's got to run for it. A 2v1 from Overpower will be enough to take down Zoro0. He's got the regen. Is it going to be enough?
Wow.
Yes, it is. And in the top lane, they close it out. KMT going huge when it counts. And just like that, Ninjas in Pajamas are now 0-2 down to KMT.